Hello, welcome back to another GamesMaster look through. This time it's issue 13, January, so it's a new year, 1994. It's still £1.95. It's spellbinding. We've got the young Merlin and Aladdin on the SNES, and it looks like we're missing a free gift. It's Zul Year Planner, Jaguar or Pussy. Atari 64-bit console. Is it any good then? Is it any good? Yeah. We shall find out. Contents page. Feels a bit mucky. Oh my lord. It's Jet from Gladiators, aka the Games Mistress. Now, I think she was on she was in GamesMaster, wasn't she? And she was in the other thing as well. That's it. Games Mistress out of Games World. Was she in GamesMaster? I remember Games World on Sky 1. Yes. I wonder how she's doing today. 20 years on. Mr. Blobby. Mr. Blobby. Now the charts of January 94. So we've got Super Mario All-Stars on the SNES. We've got Street Fighter 2 on the Mega Drive, Elite 2 on the Amiga, and Zelda Link's Awakening on the Game Boy. So we've got R-Type 3 on the SNES. That's coming out early 94. Prototypes. Rage in the Cage. Featuring the Undertaker. Game Genie, still flogging that. Greatest Heavyweights on the Mega Drive. That's out in January. Action Replay. We've got some weird 3D thing. Obviously, we need some 3D glasses for that. 12 Days of Christmas. I like looking at these old adverts. Well, old pictures. So we've got the crash test dummies. We've got SNES. Star Trek. Tiny Toons, Pink Panther, Jurassic Park, which I quite fancy actually. I'm quite fancying that on the SNES. Mortal Kombat the single, recorded by the Immortals. Can't remember that. Get Bitten by Jaguar, or if you're in the States, how do you guys say it? Jaguar. I can't say it obviously because I'm British. No offence. So yeah, I always remember that massive controller, like a bloody old telephone, isn't it? And interesting enough, I was looking at the Jaguar on the internet, and apparently, I don't know how true it is, but I did find some pictures and a post that they were using the leftover casings as, I think it was cameras for dentists. I don't know how true it is. I mean, I saw the pictures and it looked quite good. But if it was just a mock-up, so what have they actually said about the Jaguar? 4 games aren't going to keep me going. Something I've never played on. Never played on. So we've got some specs here. Technically, no one's disputing that the Jaguar is excellent. A far more exciting option to develop for than the other new kit 3DO, just because it's faster. Its maximum rendering animation speed is over 850 million pixels per second, compared to a maximum of 1 million pixels for both the Mega Drive and SNES. The games look prettier and more realistic because the machine can choose from a greater palette of colours, 16.7 million in fact, compared to 32,700 colours on the SNES, and 512 on the Mega Drive. That's all well and true, but unfortunately I don't believe it had the software to match that hardware, hence why it failed. Although I know a few people, I know Tim collects for the Jaguar, old Woolies advert. So we've got some Mega CD games. Dracula, Mega CD. Looks a bit steamy in that, doesn't it? It's got a bit of a rundown here. Look, issue 1, January 93. So, oh yeah, it's a full year then, isn't it? So if you've watched up to now, you've watched a full year's worth of GamesMaster magazines. I've got Sonic Spinball advert in Argos. Next month he's back. GamesMaster Magazine. January 94, we've got Sonic's legs, so that must mean that it's Sonic 3. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Again, I've played it. I've never had it. Young Merlin on the SNES. Something I know nothing about. HMV. Zombies. Just done a gameplay video. RoboCop vs Terminator. Might pick that up. Looks quite good. Rolling Thunder 3. Rumbelows. Look at that for look at that for an advert. It just catches your eye, doesn't it? If you're flicking through, you're having a slow read, and then you get to this double page spread. Rumbelow, the games arena. I mean, look at that. You've just got to stop and just have a look. Amiga CD 32, 279.99. You get a free hints and tips video. Fantastic advert. Alien Breed 2. Mr. Nuts on the SNES. Daffy Duck on the SNES. Think you can have handles too. Hasta la vista, baby. Needs a pause. Well, you get more than you bargain for at Dixon's. Good old Dixon's. Merged into curries now, I believe. Dragon's Revenge. Secret Mana. Makes the rest look like turkeys. Vinnie Jones. Toe Jam and Earl 2. I know Matt quite likes Toe Jam and Earl. And I've only got the Menacer edition, if you could count that as a game. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, 92%. I used to play columns a lot on Game Gear. But stuff like this, I mean, your mobile phone, your mobile phones, your tablets, iPads, stuff like that, they've now basically replaced the puzzle games on consoles. You wouldn't really, I mean, today's era, you wouldn't really sit down on your PS4 or your Xbox One and play a puzzle game like that, would you? I mean, do they even release puzzle games like that anymore? It's something that exists now on your mobile phone, your Android, your iOS. It's your Candy Crush. That's what it is. But back then, we didn't have mobile phones. And the biggest way of playing games was either on consoles or if you're out and about on your Game Boy, such as Tetris. Hence why Tetris was such a big hit. Zool 2 on the Amiga, $25.99, bargain. I've got Zool on the 67%, oh dear. Got Zool on the Mega Drive. Oh, look at this here. Some artwork. Some hidden artwork from myself. Have we got anything else on it? And it's Maggie Simpson's. That's quite good, that. Didn't know that were there. Yeah. Quite like The Simpsons. Aladdin on the SNES. Very colourful game. 76%. I think it did a bit better on the Mega Drive. Second Samurai on the Amiga. T2, the arcade game. I've got this for the Mega Drive. I know I've spoke before about it. I actually got it for the Menacer back in the day, and it's quite good. Definitely a two-player game though. And that bit there with bloody, you gotta like protect that from Terminators run alongside and just shoot it. Oh, it's rock hard. Oh, we've got the same version on the Amiga. So the Amiga scored 67 and the SNES scores 75. We've got a comic advert. They're a weird Star Wars advert there, isn't it? Looks nothing like Luke Skywalker. Well, not the real version anyway. Mortal Kombat. What's this on? On the Amiga, 70%. Samurai Showdown on the Neo Geo, £175, 94%. Turtles, Tournament Fighters on the SNES. Can't beat a bit of Turtles, can you? Get that for a screenshot there. We've got Shredder versus, was it Leonardo? Looks a bit purplish, but no, it's blue. So it's Leonardo. %. Quite an expensive game now. Zoll is on everything. Absolutely everything. Body Blows Galactic, 71% on the Amiga. Quite a few Amiga reviews this month. Fresh year. Lost Vikings. Got these bad boys here. Dual Turbo infrared pads. I know I probably spoke before. I did have some. I don't know whether they were these. They were certainly aftermarket ones, and they were okay. But yeah, I think back then the technology wasn't quite there. You really have to be facing the receiver. If you moved it above or below or to the side, it kind of didn't work. Well, that's what I found anyway. Treasure Land, sorry, McDonald's, 77%. Yeah, you don't see many McDonald's games anymore, do you? I've got review shorts. I've got some old school adverts. We've seen that before in previous issue. We've got an Aladdin guide. Space Hulk. We've got a Games World 2000. So 6 years before the millennium, this advert was out. Sega, Nintendo and Amiga. Just a small sample of our vast catalogue, our vast range of titles. Just fill it in and send it away. That looks like a good advert, doesn't it, that? Cannon Fodder. HSBC Midland. Aero the Acrobat. Yeah, quite disappointing really. Nothing really new in this issue for a new year. Looks like I've been cutting stuff out again. I don't know what. A new binder. Have I cut the thing out for the binder? That's what I had. That there. And you sold about 10 games. Now I think I've got a better OCD because I didn't like putting extra games, you know, on there or on the second shelf. They have to be exactly in there. Hence why I used to do a lot of trading and selling. And then on the back page we've got Special Reserve. So that's it. Nothing fantastic. The iconic advert there. Robocop versus Terminator. Yeah, that was issue 13, January 94 of GamesMaster. Nothing fantastic, but you know, we've had a look through and yeah, found a bit of hidden artwork there for myself. Maggie Simpson. So there we go, guys, and I'll see you again next time. Cheers.